Hey everybody, as I said yesterday on our Facebook post, I would be spending a few minutes each day reflecting on some different ways that we can connect and deepen our faith, as many of us are doing some self-distancing and staying home. So one of the ways that I thought that today we could connect as a community with God is through a practice called Lectio Divina. So Lectio Divina simply means divine reading, and it came about around the 6th century. And it's an opportunity for us to look at Scripture in depth. And we're not looking at long passages of Scripture. We might only be looking at one or two verses. In fact, today, the verses that I chose, two verses from Psalm 46, verses 10 and 11. Lectio Divina can be thought of as maybe this analogy. It's kind of like eating a meal. So you're going to take a bite, so it's your very first reading. So simply looking at what words or phrases stick out the first time you hear the passage of Scripture. And then you're going to chew on it or meditate and ask yourself, what does God have to say about the phrase that stuck out? The third thing that you're going to do is you're going to savor what you're eating. So the idea of responding or writing down the thoughts by journaling. And then finally, you digest what you're eating. So resting and contemplating and sitting in the silence and asking the Lord to reveal why that phrase stuck out. So I thought today that we, as I said, would look at Psalm 46, 10 and 11. So I'm going to read it a few times. And so I invite you, as I said, to read, meditate, respond, and rest. Hear now the word of the Lord. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. And finally, be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. So as I said, I invite you to take a moment today to look at Psalm 46, verses 10 and 11, to read the verse for yourself and to listen for a word or phrase that sticks out. Then to reread the verse or to meditate on it, to reflect on what God has to say about what has stuck out. Respond, record your thoughts either by journaling or maybe taking a note on your phone. And then by resting, the invitation of sitting in the silence, of asking the Lord to reveal what it is He has to share about that verse for you. So as I said, these practices help us to deepen our faith and to stay connected with God and one another. And so I do invite you in the comments of this video to share maybe something that stuck out or a verse that you are wanting to look at over the next couple of days. So I will see you all tomorrow.